This is Telluride. All right. I had a good conversation with the tour guide gentleman up there. And he gave me some good pointers. Basically use the gear braking going down here, and then you'll get down, there'll be a flat area, you can just use your brakes, you don't have to use your gears. Okay, I got a Jeep coming up. I'm going to pull over right here. If I can stay out of the way. He has the right of way. Did I give you enough room? You got plenty over here.
Yeah, I was going to say you're good over here.
Plenty over here. Engine braking and brake braking. That's pretty steep. Snow. That's snow fairly way down here. I guess at 13,000 feet you tend to get a little. So I was also talking to the tour guide. They call this monsoon season, where it like chance of strong storms every day, you know. And so I asked him, well, is that like July and August? And he said, yeah. And I said, wow, about the time the trails open up, that you get monsoon season. And he said that, no, the trails have been open for a good month. So towards the beginning of July, they must be open. Now, whether that's still monsoon season, but because it's like every day it says chance of strong storm. Well, I don't want to take the chance of getting in a storm up here, but it looks like if you pick your battle, you choose wisely, get out here early. The storms don't normally happen until later in the day. But believe it or not, this going downhill is kind of sketchy too. But just like this, I can just keep picking up speed and picking up speed. Where going up, you have more control over it. You back off the gas, you slow down. See, this is going to be a little dicey here with all these rocks and whatnots. A little creek crossing the road. Now this is a steep downhill. Very steep. We're on the gears and the brakes on this one. Back brake, front brake, gears. Heck, I'd buy an anchor, I'd throw it out. But we're doing it. That's a four-wheeler coming up here. Hopefully I can find a spot to pull over. They can pick a line different than what I am. Oh yeah, we can get around each other easy. I'll go over here. They go over there. How you doing? Back up here where it's less rocks. You have to make a quick turn around the corner. Well, if I went over that edge, it wouldn't be too bad. It'd be embarrassing. Not any fun. Pretty flat down here. But yeah, that tour guide says they take those tour trucks. He said this side's easier than the side I came up. So, but they take those tour trucks down that other side too. Man, that's got to be, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading more into it than what it really is. It certainly does seem like it's an awful dicey situation. For a big truck like that. See, without that engine noise, you'd never know I was going down, would you? That's not me giving it the gas. Switch sides. Whoa. Back on the brakes. Let me kind of zigzag it back and forth here. Can't really ride these edges too easy. You know, we got lots of gravel. Well, so far, I haven't run into anything like, oh my God, how am I going to get over this? But I've run into some stuff that said, you better pay attention, boy. So that's a good thing. It's been challenging, but not overwhelming, which is exactly what I wanted. Got a Jeep coming up here. Hopefully he's going to wait till I get out of this rocky section. He's stopping. Thank you. Oh, second gear. Oh, that's what it feels like. Second gear. You come out here on a one-gear motorcycle. Oh, I actually gave it some gas. No, it's crazy. I'm going around this guy. Ooh, big ledge. Well, this big loose gravel makes me nervous. Makes me nervous, I tell you. I'd rather be over here on these ungodly bumpy rocks. creek coming down the road here. Little free bike wash. Whee! I'm kayaking! So many little ins and outs and roads here. It's hard to tell which one you're supposed to be taking. Boy, my palms are sore from my hands pushing into the handlebar from going down so much. Not something I expected. Wooden timbers in the trail. Must be to stabilize everything. Needs to be up here. Oh, gotta sit down. There's no place to sit. Ledge here, little hedge there, little ledge here, little ledge everywhere. Oh my, I'm sitting down. Yeah, that little kid that waved to the camera up there on the top, they're from Illinois too. In towards Chicago. He's pretty excited. He had his mom take a picture of me and him next to the motorcycle. Only happy people out on the trail. Well, we stopped here just for a second, just because, well, I think you can see. That's some pretty beautiful stuff right there. All the wildflowers. I don't know if they're coming through on GoPro. Waterfalls. Okay. Ooh, a secret abandoned mine shaft. Whoa. I'm not going in there. There could be bats in there. Who knows? Snakes, bears, mountain lions. Probably not, but there could be. Well, look at that. There's where we came from. Yep, you can see the trail all the way to the top there. That little notch where it's kind of orangey, that's Imogene Pass. That's pretty impressive. That's climbing mountains, by God. Yeah, I don't know. They said that trail was more difficult than Yankee Boy Basin. I don't know. I may have to go ride Yankee Boy Basin again, because that seemed harder than this. This had some definitely tough spots, and I suppose maybe in a Jeep, those areas would have... Oh, look at this. There's a hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall and a Jeep coming through. You're okay. Okay. Well, this area is kind of cool. Little notchy out and backs with dangerous killing cliff on the other side. Yeah, you don't want to go over the edge here. It would be quick. It would be quick, but I'm not ready yet. I still have more things to do. Places to see. People to meet. Been trying to keep it's funny, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, what should I say next? I'm trying to keep my commentary going here so it isn't just a monotonous motorcycle ride. So it is pretty cool. It's not really monotonous. Not like I'm driving down the road, but at least it gives maybe some people that aren't quite into motorcycling as much as me a reason to keep listening and watching, because I do understand that kind of like there's probably some videos out there, it's like the unboxing videos that get millions of views to watch somebody take something out of a box. I don't understand it. Obviously it must not be for me, because they're getting millions of views and I get 27. So who's doing the right thing? I guess if you're looking to make your life off of YouTube, you want to unbox some stuff. If you just want to share your experience, you just share your experience, and whatever views you get, you get. But it kind of records it for yourself too, so that way you've got it. I don't know how many hours of VHS footage or 8mm tape footage that we have that I have no idea what it is, where it is, anything. Or when I post something on YouTube, I posted stuff 11 years ago when I first got onto YouTube, and it's still there. You can go back and watch it today. That's not on my Adventures for Vanna channel, that's on my Scott Kramer channel. You can search Scott Kramer or Hobbyholic. I've got some old stuff on there. A lot of old family stuff. I think the whole thing started with me doing urban fishing for tropical fish in my co-worker's fish aquarium he had at work. It's pretty funny. It's worth a watch. Okay, this is kind of cool looking. I feel like I'm in the Red Rocks of Moab. There has a thought that's crossed my mind once or twice. Head over to Moab. I don't know. Be a lot more driving just to get over there, and then it's a lot farther away from home. But time I do have. We'll see. I got a couple of more days of riding in this area, and then we'll see what it's what I'm feeling like. Right now my hands are saying, take me back to the van. But my brain is saying, no, there's another road I want to drive on. We'll see. You never know. You never know. Okay, shutting her down again. Oh, before I do, I noticed there's all these humps in here. I thought they were just for my entertainment, but I think what it is, it's to keep the water from running down the trail. That must be a spot where it comes down the hill, and then they put a little hump and it pushes it over the edge, because I've noticed there is a little cutaway right on that side of the hump. What is this vehicle coming up here? I don't know, but I want one. That was pretty cool, rather than just a plain old tour vehicle. Looked like a blast from the past. Just letting you guys know too that this does help me out too, because there's not really anybody to talk to. So this kind of feels like I'm not talking to myself, so it's a little less weird. Anyway, okay, turning it off again. This is Telluride.